I'm back. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? I'm back. Hello. I was talking about, on my last video, when I made the, what did I make? Recycled envelopes. I was talking about how I have, and I think it was Donna, at Pleasant Tree Cottage. I think Donna also has problems with getting her wax seals to stick to her projects, because obviously wax seals, they're not really wax. It's plastic, isn't it? It's just a plastic bead, which we call a wax seal, but it's not a wax seal. So we were saying that we have difficulty getting them to stick to projects. They tend to stick for a while, but they ping off. So I was saying that I had watched a lady somewhere, I think it was Instagram, who was making seals, but in the back of her seals she was melting in a little disc of paper. So I had bought this little mould from eBay. I think it was about £3, came from China. Yeah, so I've bought this mould to test out her theory. I'm hoping. I have trouble sometimes getting my wax seals off the surface that I've melted it onto. I know greaseproof paper or baking parchment is supposed to be very good, but I have lots of mishaps, and the seal doesn't come off or breaks in half. So anyway, I bought this silicone mould. You're going to need a circle punch. I think that's about a centimetre wide, centimetre in diameter. Circle punch, and just a piece of A4 copy paper. And we're going to just cut out a few circles. I'm not going to make this many, it is only a tester, so really I am only going to make 2, see how they go. Not done this before, don't know if it's going to work, hoping that it is. So there we go, paper in mould. Right, these are my wax beads. So we'll go. I've already had a green one in there, so let's go with some greens. Now these moulds are quite wide. I would normally use about 4 beads, but I think I'm going to use maybe 5 in here, because that's 4, isn't it? 4. Get another dark one. 4. That'll do. 5. Because, yeah, as I say, this mould looks quite wide. So I'm just going to wait for that wax to melt. I did heat up my spoon so it didn't take too long. I always think it looks like I'm doing drugs with my little burner, my little candle and my little spoon, and don't do drugs, by the way. I don't do drugs, but yeah, I always think it looks like I'm in a drug den. Anyway, as soon as this is melted, we'll crack on. These, I've gone a bit mad with all my beads just while that's melting. So I've got these lovely green ones. These were from Amazon. These are a large bag, and I think I paid, did I pay about £8 a bag for those? Oh no, it was really quite extortionate really well, it might not be, but you know, I think it is. But then I found a lovely lady on Etsy, Sean Shop Gifts. She's in Wales in the UK, and she does these gorgeous little bags. Look at these beautiful colours I've had from Sean. She does mixed bags as well. So I've been buying hundreds, ladies, of all these lovely, beautiful beads. Oh, actually, that's my little needle. And my little needle, I poke in there, look. If you poke your needle into the bead, you pretty much know when they've all melted. And that, I think, has melted. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to tip the wax over that piece of paper. Okay, tip the wax. I like to do a mix of colours. You get like a marbled effect. Pop that back on there. What should we use? That's like a ferny one or something. We'll have that one. So I'll just pop that in the middle of there. Oh, I think 5 might have been just perfect for that. I'm going to take that spoon out. I should really clean, your spoon as you go, but I can't be bothered at the minute. So I'll just put my spoon over there. I'll clean it later. And this is another spoon that I didn't clean. Sorry. And that's had brownie ones in, so let's go with some browns. Let's go with some browns. And we'll have another 5. 1, 2, 3. That's a mix, that is 3. I have 3 light ones and 2 dark ones. Okay, and I've got a, I'm not quite sure what that is. It's like a sprig of, could be a fern again, be a sprig of lavender, but I don't think it's lavender. Or I have a heart. Oh, let's go with a heart, shall we? Okay, this is just melting down nicely. I hope you're all having a fabulous weekend. It's a bit of a mix here in the UK. I've got a little bit of rain, then we have a little bit of sunshine, then the wind starts blowing, so it's just generally a bit of a mix of weather. Oh, and today's drink of choice is green tea, mango and passion fruit. I've nearly drunk it in my little in my honeybee mug. There we go. Love the mug. Mug was from HomeSense, I think, and not too badly priced. £3, £3.99, something like that. Anyway, there we go. Mango and passion fruit green tea, which apparently is very good for detoxing and cleansing, which I think I need at the moment. Right, these are nearly melted. Give them a little poke and a little stir. I don't like to stir them too much, to be fair, because if you stir them while they're in there, you don't get the marbly effect when you pour it. Well, I don't find you do. That's only me. I'm only telling you what I think. These are just some. These were some that I made with some of my other. So that one, my little butterfly, and that one I think is like a dandelion. You know, the seed head of a dandelion. Got lots of little stamps. My rose. There's my rose. That's another one of those ferny ones. That's a wreath. I'm not very keen on the wreath. I don't like it. I don't know why. Don't like that one very much at all. My daughter loves that one, but no, it's not my cup of tea. Oh, what have I got over here? Just waffling while this is melting. Oh no, I love that one. I think that's a sunflower. I love that one as well. The way that really has marbled. I love that. I love it. And another dandelion. We call those dandelion clocks. I don't know what you call them elsewhere, because we used to blow them, and however many times you blew, so you go 1 o'clock and blow, 2 o'clock blow, and then when the seed heads had all disappeared, that was the time. So if you blew 3 times and the seed heads dispersed, it was 3 o'clock. Load of rubbish, because it wasn't. But you know. Oh, I think it might have worked, but I don't want to show you just yet, so let's just do this one. So centre your piece of paper. Doesn't have to be in a mould. You can do this on baking parchment, as I said, or greaseproof paper, or you might have one of those marble slabs. I haven't got one of those. This is what I've got. What were we going with here? I wasn't going with that, was I? I was going with a heart. There we go. 1 heart. When I put my stamp on, I like to give it a little squidge to the edges so that it spreads out. So anyway, just wait for that. Shouldn't take too long, to be fair. Do set quite quick. Let's blow out the candle. Thank you. Right. Okay. I think we might have something here. Have we done that one? I pulled it too soon. No, perfect. But the proof is, has it stuck this piece of paper into the back? Yes, it has. So there, you see now, you're going to have the perfect surface. Spot of glue, stick to your project. That baby is not coming off. Let's have I got something here I can stick it to? Just I've got a little I've got a little envelope there, look. It's nothing major, just a little envelope. So I'm going to put a drop of glue, a blob, a drip, a drop, a blob and a drip. A little bit of dear me. Okay, tiny bit of glue just on the paper. There's no point putting it on the wax, the waxy bit, because it's not going to stick, is it? And then just going to attach that to the back of there. Make sure it's in position. There, turn it over. Leave it to dry. That's going to be fabulous. Oh, I'm a little bit up in the air. But anyway, there we go. There we go. All over this way. Still getting to grips with the... There we go, look. And I'm hoping... It's still wet at the moment, so it's not going to dry. It's still wiggling. It's having a wiggle. But, yeah. It is still wiggling. Stop wiggling. Oh, now the glue's come off the side, look. Anyway, it will stick. I'm convinced it will stick. Should we give it a few minutes? I'll tell you what. I'll leave your feedback down the... I'll leave a comment. I'll let you know that it's sticked, but I'm pretty sure it's going to. It is still wiggling at the moment, because I think some of the glue has gone onto the wax. Just waiting for it to grab the two lots of paper. There's no reason that's not going to stick. No reason whatsoever. And that has come out quite beautifully. I'm very pleased. So there you go. Have a go with a sheet of paper, sheet of A4 copier. Get yourself a little circle punch. Punch out your circles. Don't have to use a mould, but I did. If you're using a mould, pop your little bits of paper in there, look. Melt your wax. Tip on top of your circle. Pop in your stamp. And there you're going to have one stamp with a little bit of paper moulded into the back that is going to help your wax seals stay stuck on your projects. Have a wonderful day. Love you all. See you soon. Bye bye.